Online, you can buy anything you want. Why buy one penny when you can buy a roll of pennies? Is it worth it though? I don't know. You tell me. This is a roll of 1919S wheat pennies. And this is the first time I'm going to look at them with you, and you'll get an idea of some of the things you can get in a roll of wheat pennies, or that when they sell them, all of the same type of penny. I believe these are all 1919 S's. This one looks pretty good. I wasn't expecting to find. I haven't looked at them since I bought them. This one, the L. This has a cud. This has a cut on it. I can't believe it. The first penny that I just picked up randomly has a cud. There's an extra piece of metal on the obverse. You can see it right there. It's just plain as day. It's a die arrow, and the I don't know. That left is a little weird, kind of right in on the edge, the lip, rim. But that's interesting. I'll put that one on the side. So I'm not expecting anything, except for them to maybe look like that was kind of. I mean, it's just too close. Yeah, you see that L is off the rim. It's not like part of the rim. Yeah, this is kind of, I guess, what I expect from a roll of 1919s. Not bad. That's a nice penny. All right, that's pretty worn. I guess they do. That one's, the whole eye is gone. I guess maybe this is normal for. I mean, there should be an eye there. I guess this year has a bunch of, it's like typical to have arrows in it. I'll put that one on the side too. I do not remember. Look at this. I don't remember what I paid for this, to be honest with you. Wow, this thing has all kinds of damage on it. Look at that. This is so odd. I gotta tell you. Look at that. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. I mean, especially for I don't usually see these types of fractures, chip in these older pennies for sale. Anyway, like I said, I picked this up a while ago, and if I could, it must be this year, because this is. I mean, that's not damage. I mean, it's just odd. I'm not saying it adds tremendous value to it. It's just so odd to see so many. I mean, maybe if I saw one like this, I would be like, oh, look at that. It has this die crack in it or something. But it's really, but for four of the last six to have something on them, that's pretty odd. So I don't even know. Oh, this one. Hold on a second. Let me get up. I have the I have my scale here. I'm telling you, when you handle so many pennies, you know, maybe I start to hallucinate or something, but I want to see what the pennies weigh in grams. Just about 3 grams. It says 299. This one that I picked up, I thought maybe it was a little heavier for some reason. No. Oh, did I have it backwards? Let me see. This one's 312. This one's 313. This one's 288. Wow. All right, well, I'll keep it on the side here because that's the variation in weights. Also, kind of that's pretty odd too. And I guess that's what I was feeling. I was feeling the difference in weight. Oh, that's a nice condition. 1919. Wow, man, this is unexpected. Huh. That's something there. That's a rim error. That rim looks rounded. Okay, yeah, so let me see. Yeah, so you see that in the corner there. These are nice pennies, man. I don't know. I'm sure they sell everything, right? So I don't know what a roll of nineteen S pennies cost. I'll type it into eBay real quick. $19.19 Lincoln cent roll. $25 of them are $15 basically, and it says good to very good condition. All right, this has that's a cud. You can see it has, or a die chip, whatever you want to call it. I mean, I don't know. The other one was really good. What I'll end up doing is, since there are so many on this, I'll just end up putting them right back into the tube. Maybe I'll put the ones I put on the side on the top. I have too many things going on. I can't. Every time I find something. Look at his. What the? You see that on his cheek? What the heck? What is that normal? Nah, man. This is. All right, listen. Leave a comment below, please. Let me know if you think I'm exaggerating, okay? I mean, is that is a cool era? Man, and it has that's a die chip there too. So it must be the year or something. Look, he has no ear. I'm at the back. Oh, look at this. All right, just leave a comment in below. Maybe it's my lack of experience that I get so excited about. You can see the waves in this one. That's grease. You see it? See the waves? That's grease. That big hole in his face, that was pretty wild. I mean, I see. You see that little right there on the bottom, right there on the bottom. See that little mark? I'm gonna zoom in on that. And you know what I'm talking about. If you buy coins on eBay, I'm trying to hit. I want the light to hit it. Come on, don't be difficult. There it goes. So it's just a little mark. It's probably just damage. But on eBay, they'll put a red arrow to that and say, or something like this. See how that this colored there? Oh, and they'll put a red arrow to that and they'll say, they want $10 for that penny. See, this penny, I gotta weigh some of these, man. It's just so odd. Some of them, yeah, 309. Just they got such weight to them. What a great! You could just feel when they have more of the copper on them. 309. Great penny. Yeah, I mean, this is more of what I would expect in a roll. Stuff like this. Yeah, so leave in the comments. Let me know what you think about those era pennies. I mean, I think they're beautiful. And I know whoever's still here after 12 minutes looking at 1919 wheat pennies, that this is a topic or a subject that interests you. And I'm pretty sure you would be thrilled to get some of those eras. It's funny that I got them all in the beginning, right? $15. Let me see the. These are pretty good, man. You could. Everything's legible. They're not coal. I would say most of these are in very good condition. They got so many. This one I guess is just worn, but I guess this year had a lot of condition issues. Oh my God! This has to be like 310 or something. I could just feel that weight. No, 304. Look at that surface. It looks like wood grain. What a beauty. I'm going to find one that I think is lighter. Like this one feels lighter to me. Yeah, 296. So that's the variation. From under 3 grams to the way they may change. If you handle a lot of pennies now. Oh wow! I was looking at the front and I was like, I keep making big deal over the because I saw that there was no L there. And I was like, people are gonna think I'm hyperbolic, just keep on making all these exaggerations. And I was like, that's pretty. But look at that. That's beautiful, man. Wow. Let me see what that weighs. 297. Look at that. What the? I want to look. There's this guy has a 25 roll here. All right. Just to let me tighten this up a little bit. I'll make sure the phone does not fall. We're gonna look at this guy's eBay listing. And you this is what, and I'm looking at it here. We'll look at it together. Okay. Let's see if we see. I mean, there's just so many errors. Here, let's go a little closer. I mean, we're at tons and tons of errors. I just want to see, is that typical? You see holes in faces and nah, man. You're not gonna throw those errors. You're not gonna throw into a penny roll. I'm sorry. If you disagree with me, put it down in the comments. I wouldn't put those in. I mean, those. I'm talking about the ones with the big hole in his face and the disformed reverse. Come on, man. That people are gonna pay, $4 or $5 for coins like that, maybe more. All right. So look. I mean, there's nothing there. I mean, I'm just saying it's not typical. That's my point. I would have to say, and again, let me know in the comments what you think. I gotta sit down for this. I'm sorry, it's too many pennies. Let me know in the comments what you think. But to me, that this is an unsearched roll, and look at me. Is this the one I showed before? No, this is a different one. Look at that. I mean, that's beautiful. Wow, man. I'm gonna go in a little closer. If you want to say this one's damaged, sure. That's a beautiful damage, though. I mean, I like how it's almost like art, how it's so evenly distributed. That's beautiful. I mean, I know someone's, maybe it's damaged, but still. Oh my God! You see him, right? Die cracks. Those are die cracks. Yeah, this is crazy, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. I have this bunch of rolls. Wow, that's beautiful. I know I exaggerate. Don't get me wrong. I understand that. I get excited about everything. But I have these rolls that I bought, before massive inflation hit our country. See, it's a typical. It looks like what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of like animal stripes or something. Is it the leopard? It's just beautiful. Absolutely. I mean, that's a grease strike. That's a beautiful. That's crazy, man. So I bought these rolls prior to, when they were cheap. I mean, this one says $15. That, to me, that's pretty cheap. If those are nice, those are pretty nice looking. I still have it up on the screen. Like, to me, this is what you would expect to find, and this looks pretty much like the pennies that this guy's selling. Yeah, maybe a little bit more detail. But those severe die cracks, nobody would put those inside of a roll. I wouldn't. Like I said before, just being honest. Wow. Those are nice examples of a penny, you know? Buck or two. Wow, you see that, right? That's unbelievable. That's great. Let me see. I'm gonna, as long as I have it up, I'm just gonna put in the error. I'll put die error in a second. 66, 1919 Lincoln S errors come up. Okay. So the first, all right. So they're calling it a lamination error. All right. They want $5 plus shipping, and there's only a couple so far that I've seen that they don't. Oh, the wood. Oh, look at that. Look at this. It's called the Woody error. Remember I said, oh, it looks like whatever, animal stripes. Woody error. So that this guy wants $7 plus $4 shipping, and let me tell you, I don't want to go through all those old pennies from before, but the ones I have are nicer than his Woody error. So that's what he's calling it, a Woody error. I mean, that's gone. To me, that's an error. There's no I there. This whole thing is full of errors. I can't believe this. Yeah, the I is practically gone. I mean, the S has a filled top loop. This one has a bunch of errors too. The top of the S is filled, and you can see how prominent the letters are. So that's an error too. That's bananas, man. I never seen anything like this before. Oh, look. Holy moly, man. What's going on here, man? Is this a April Fool's joke? This is an April Fool's joke. I don't even have time to list these, man. I'm trying to get it where you can see the it's bananas, man. These errors are I can't believe this. And I was like, oh, this is going to be too long. No one's going to be interested in... What the... Okay. No. All right. And believe me, I'm trying not to overreact. Someone's going to say, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Woody error. Woody error. That's what I'm saying. Nobody would throw those errors into a roll. Even that looks like a lamination error to me on the edge. Whatever. So many errors in here. I'm not even going to make a big deal out of little ones. You see that in the E of states? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Well, no. That could be damage. See, I wouldn't even put anything up that's arguable. You know, I just say, yeah, you won. Wow, this has got to be 305 or plus. No, 301. I'm wrong more than I'm right. This whole tube is damaged. I mean, someone look at the. Oh my God! Look in the one. I thought that was damaged. Look, it's not damaged. It's there's no top of the E. Wow, man. All right, let me. Wow, man. Yeah, and it goes all the way over, and you can see the you see it even all the way to the left. It's melted. The plurius, E plurius. It's melted. These are all errors. Let me tell you, you are never, 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 never gonna see a video like this again, unless somebody searches for errors and puts them into, and puts them into a role. But an unsearched, I would say that's the Woody error. What do you think? It's not that great, but they would. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the lines going through it. Oh man, this is bananas. Yeah, they all have it. Look at that. This has it too. What's that on the left? So I guess this really is an unsearched role, and excuse me, God bless me, really is an unsearched role, and the person must have just had, I don't know, thousands and thousands and thousands of coins that they just went through and put into rolls and honestly sold them like that. Yeah, that's an error. It's not that huge. I'm not even gonna make a big deal over that. 3 more. What's that? Is that a D? A D got put in here. It's a D. Really nice looking D. Let me see. I don't know. Is there any difference between an S and a D? I mean, besides the besides the letter. I mean, like, let me see. Wheat cent. D. Let me know. Do you like these kind of this format? I enjoy doing it. Alright, so I'm on the D's. Same difference. Same difference. So I guess what I'm seeing this would be like, I don't know, good. I guess good condition. It's a buck. But it's a D. I guess it shouldn't really be in there. It's a D. Guess it got mixed up by accident. That's a nice looking example. Nice color. Or I put this at the end because it was so beat up. What an odd surface that is. Oh, look how small that S looks in the picture anyway. Let me look at another S. Okay. Regular S is between the 9 and the 1. Looks pretty big. The other S. It's funny how I just... Nah. I don't know. It's hard to say. Look at this head. Maybe I don't know if I could put them together. I doubt it. And I'm going to put that one on top. That surface is what really I noticed. I don't know. I thought to me the S looks kind of small. I mean, I guess it looks small everywhere, and that surface is really, that's really odd. All right, well, I don't know what that means. All right, let's see anything. So this brown really popped out at me just now. Let's look at it next to another, because I have them all out now. That's an interesting brown, almost like a red brown. It's like a red brown. And of all the other coins, that's the only one that looks like that. There's another one on the other side that does, but as far as the ones that I put on the right, I'll put that over there. So it's over a half hour now. These are all the errors. Here, let me go zoom out a bit. Error, or, and like I said, I put that little brown one there. Out of the roll of quarters, which I believe are more than 25, and it looks like more like 30 or 35. I can even zoom out a little bit more. And of this roll, whatever's in here, which I didn't count, sorry, these are errors. And some of them are pretty distinct. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm going to do I'll probably do a separate quick video on the ones from here that I think are more remarkable. You know, the significant ones. Let me know in the comments what you think about them. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.